There's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're with. That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look, Shark, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location. Excellent. You got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. Yes, one more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. That's the last of them. Well bloody done. That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Yeah, you can cut the act now. I'm pretty sure you didn't need our help to handle this.
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
Happy to help. And I'm glad to know that there's still people out there with some fire in them.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Hells yes!
My cousin made enough money.
Yeah, all right.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Glad to hear it.
I'll back you up. Well, now we're doing this. Help! Hey, you!
Here's a tasting you'll never forget.
You for real?
Albion has got to go. Hey! Hey! Albion has got to go.
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby. Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out.
Ah, this dead sex shit's fun.
Well, Abby Tran won't be brokering any drug shipments in that state.
Great work. Kronos X was on the verge of becoming a huge problem. You've saved lives by keeping it off the streets.
And if Clan Kelly is cut off from their supplier, that means they've one less way to make money. I'm taking that as a fucking win.
We're not done by a long shot. But this is a step in the right direction.
Fuck this, you're dead! This isn't gonna end well for you. You made a huge bookend mistake. Take cover! They are just
Fucking today!
Charming bloke, isn't he?
Perhaps he has something bigger to worry about than us. Albion's been following him around like an amorous teenager who thinks persistence is a replacement for personality. They're raiding all the locations in his recent GPS history.
If that's not a job for DedSec, I don't know what is.
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel.
Tough, brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Fantastic.
Albion is recruiting. Sign up to protect your... Today.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
I didn't know we were hot.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Hang on. Who are you? You useless flap of...
Who's this supposed to be?
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know an awful lot about him.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
I believe he has ensured that every security measure...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Who the fuck is that?
So can you tell me a little bit more about
Who's this mean? That's odd.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined
As ever, to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that
Nothing here.
security measures have been properly taken so that the officer is well protected. As he likes to say,
You can't always surrender.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier.
This was considered by historians to be the famed sword,
You don't think it's gonna make
Excalibur. Later, archaeologists were able
Do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit is going?
everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security
This is some powerful stuff.
Unfucking believable.
Break.
Come out!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
No sense resisting.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Is that a new recruit?
Everything is proceeding on schedule.
Like their damn boots before coming in.
London is at war against crime, but Albion is here to protect you. Help us, collaborate, and together we will conquer.
I heard someone saying dead set.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Why we're not being sent out against those fucking
No,
thugs?
Director Cass
Mate,
is a
because
genius.
he has a plan.
Everything he
A
designs.
vision, mate. That guy has ideas running around his head. You wouldn't dream
He's a
of
little
in a million
obsessed,
years.
but he's trying to
He
keep
wants us
people
laying off
safe.
playing Kelly.
In this day
You
and
bet he
age,
has a
that
reason for
is what is needed.
I know. It's just frustrating. See those punks and not being able to kick
Maybe a little
suckers.
too much.
I wouldn't let anyone else
been up
hear
here
you saying that, mate. In fact, I don't want to hear it either.
heavy balls.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Like their damn boots before coming in.
London is at war against crime, but Albion is here to protect you. Help us,
Do the dishes, clean the sink, loads of cleaning really.
I heard someone saying dead
It's
set.
not like I'm being a hermit, innit?
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Part of the city that can woodwork and work with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the element that's going to resist all streets. Nothing to mention.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh, wow. I almost feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have gone through therapy instead of being put in charge of securing London.
Yeah, well, Nigel was never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. It will do you no good to question his directive.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out.
This is laying off Clan Kelly. You can bet he has a reason for it.
I know. It's just frustrating. See those fucks and not being able to kick fuck out of them.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass,
I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
Sleep it off. You'll be fine.
Haven't seen you around before.
Is that the new hire?
Staying down. Investigating. Ow! Ah! Ah! Got them.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back into the bottle. Damn. Oh, crap. I am not liking this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Keep it up.
All right?
Now that's a pleasant...
Moron!
Nah, I'm too old for this.
Fuck off, the lot of you.
What is this shit? Stamped on any civil rights recently?
Good to see you.
Well, go on. Fuck you!
I'm here.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
Great. I'll get the data.
Drivers in this city.
Found her.
What is it now? Some sort of issue is blocking my access. Fine, I'll call someone to clean up your mess again. Wait, is it just that? You should be paying me to do this.
Wait, who is that? I'm taking you in!
Congratulations on your great victory. Now get out of there so we can take a look at what you've got.
Cuss, I got you!
Yeah, okay.
Just as I thought. Take a listen to this.
You find the drugs cache?
It was right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Told you not to worry. We've got that acid over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
Is that what passes for coded language with these thick twats? Anyway, it looks like the man we're after isn't being hunted by Albion after all. He's planting evidence for them.
We need to talk to him. Bagley, could you arrange a meeting, please?
In our space, it's a disgrace. Oh God!
This city used to be so beautiful.
Something I can do for you?
So, apparently you've been planting evidence for Albion. Hope you can explain yourself.
Not my choice, mate. They're holding something heavy over me. I have to do what they say.
What if your friendly neighbourhood DedSec could make that go away?
What do you mean? Just stroll in and wipe the data? Go on then, and good luck. Won't hold my breath, though.
If we help him, he might join up. I say we do it.
Albion has security locked down, but you can bet it's got more holes in it than Julius Caesar. Hack the server to access the blackmail material they have on our friend.
Disturbance detected. Beginning in... Entering combat mode.
You can access the blackmail material Albion has on our friend from this server. They've noticed you. Security's on their way. Erase complete. I'll get our friend on the line while you get to safety.
They're wounded!
Come on, pack it in.
I need cover! I'd rather not have to kill you today. I'd rather not have to kill you today.
Give yourself up. I've got them.
I'm reloading. There's only one way this ends.
Going to find cover. The shot. I need direct hit. Moving to cover. Moving to new cover. Suspect hit. Oh my god. This has gone.
Ooh, that is some juicy blackmail. Crystal clear CCTV footage of a betting shop robbery. And there's our target holding the gun. Well, it's all wiped now. Albion will have to find someone else to plant their false evidence.
Top job, Bagley. Let's send him the good news. This is DedSec. Albion doesn't have any kind of hold on you anymore. We deleted everything they had against you.
Now you know what I did. Wish I'd never done it, but it's too late now, right? Is there something I can do to thank you?
Hey, you know what? You're exactly the kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
You'll fit right in. The more people willing to fight the system, the better.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Brilliant.
So yeah, I'm a bit low on it.
I'm so happy I could throw out my back.
Good stuff.
Got about as much rhythm as a tree trunk. There's no need to get so angry.
Never lose my headlight.
Now I feel like a hacker.